Good afternoon, one and all. I'm Dr. Tulika Kharse, Assistant Professor, Department of Zoology, Jagdamba Mahavidyalaya, Achal. Today, we are going to discuss a topic monosaccharides. Monosaccharides, what is monosaccharides? Monosaccharides is nothing but a carbohydrates. Carbohydrate is also called as saccharides. There are various four different types of biomolecules. It is carbohydrates, proteins, nucleotides, and lipids. Carbohydrates are the most abundant of the four. Carbohydrates have several roles in the living organism, including energy transportation. They are also structural component of plant and insects. Saccharide is the another name of the carbohydrates. Food high in carbohydrate includes bread, pasta, beans, potato, rice, and cereals. 1 gram of carbohydrate contains approximately 4 kilocalories. So, come to the topic, that is monosaccharides. So, what is monosaccharide? It is a carbohydrate. It is also known as saccharides. In Greek word, the saccharon means the sugar. Means we can say that carbohydrate is also known as the sugar. The carbohydrates are hydrates of carbon. The carbohydrates are mainly compound of carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen. The carbohydrates are most abundant on the earth. The carbohydrates are polyhydroxy aldehyde or polyhydroxy ketone. Here we can see that these are the aldoses and ketosis sugar. It is carbohydrate, we know that carbohydrates are called polyhydroxy aldehydes. Why it is called as polyhydroxy aldehyde? Because if we see the structure of this aldose sugar, here we found that 1, 2, 3 having one aldehyde group is so present, so it is called as the aldehyde. Hydroxyl group is present, so it is called as the polyhydroxyaldehyde. So carbohydrates are polyhydroxyaldehyde. Why? Because it contains aldehyde group and the hydroxyl group. Second, or it is called as the polyhydroxyketone. Why carbohydrates are called polyhydroxyketone? Because it also contains hydroxyl group and the keto group. So the keto group and the hydroxyl group, so it is called as the polyhydroxyketones. It is also known as the keto sugar. So aldose sugar, for example, glyceraldehyde, keto sugar, dihydroxyacetone. So we can say that carbohydrates are polyhydroxyaldehyde or polyhydroxyketone because it contains in polyhydroxyaldehyde it contains aldehyde group and hydroxyl group, and in polyhydroxyketone it contains hydroxyl group and the ketone groups. So depending carbohydrates are classified into various types. Depending on the number of subunits, it is classified into three types: monosaccharides, oligosaccharides, and polysaccharides. So first, today we will discuss a topic that is monosaccharides. So first we see what is monosaccharides, oligosaccharides, and polysaccharides. Then will we discuss about the monosaccharides in detail. What is monosaccharides? It is a simple sugar which cannot hydrolyze further into monosaccharide units. Means it is a simple sugar. It is made up of single subunit. Oligosaccharides, it is composed of 2 to 20 monosaccharide units. Means if two saccharides come together, form disaccharides. If three, trisaccharides. If four, tetrasaccharides. So depending on the number of monosaccharide unit present, oligosaccharides is divided into various types. First is the disaccharides. Disaccharides is composed of two monosaccharides units. Then next is the polysaccharides. This polysaccharide is composed of more than 20 subunits. If more than 20 subunits present, it is called as the polysaccharides. This polysaccharide is divided into two types: homopolysaccharides and heteropolysaccharides. If the polysaccharides is composed of same subunit, so it is homosaccharides. If it is made up of different subunits, different saccharides, so it is a heterosaccharides. So come the topic, that is monosaccharides. What is mono? Mono means single, simple sugar. So monosaccharide cannot broken down into smaller subunit, smaller sugars. These monosaccharides are building block of oligosaccharides and polysaccharides. Why it is called as building block? Because single sub monosaccharides combine to second mono subunit and forms the disaccharide. So disaccharide is nothing but the oligosaccharides. Means if more than two subunits combine together form oligosaccharides. Is more than 20 monosaccharide units combined together called as the polysaccharides. So we can say that monosaccharides are the basic building block of oligosaccharides. They consist of polyhydroxyaldehyde or keto unit. We already seen. Monosaccharides are colorless crystalline solids that are freely soluble in water but insoluble in polar solvent. And we know that monosaccharide is nothing but the sugar. The taste of the sugar is sweet. So most of the monosaccharides have sweet taste. Monosaccharides on the basis of chemical nature, it is divided into two types, aldoses and ketoses. We know that aldose sugar and the ketose sugar. If it contains aldehyde group and hydroxyl group, so it is called as aldose sugar. If it contains hydroxyl group and the keto group, it is called as ketoses. So there are various types of aldoses: trioses, tetroses, pentoses, hexoses. If 3 carbon is present, the sugar, it is called as triose. If 4 carbon is present, called tetrose. If 5 carbon is present, called pentose. If 6 carbon is present, called hexose. So these are the aldoses. Ketoses, so if 3 carbon is present in case of ketose sugar, trioses, 4 carbon is present, tetroses, 5 carbon present, pentoses, and 6 carbon present, hexoses. So we have already seen that what is aldoses, but we will see again. We see again when functional group in monosaccharide is aldehyde, CHO, they are known as aldehyde. For example, glyceraldehyde, glucose. Second is ketoses. When functional group is keto group, they are known as ketoses. Example, dihydroxy, acetone, and fructose. These are the examples of that trioses and pentoses, tetroses, hexoses, and heptoses. Here we can say that the example, these all are the monosaccharides. Some are more aldoses and some are ketoses. So example of trioses of aldose sugar is glyceraldehyde. Ketose sugar is dihydroxyacetone. Tetrose is erythrose and ketose is erythrulose. Pentose, example of aldose sugar is ribose, ketose is ribulose, hexose, aldose is glucose, ketose is fructose. Heptoses, the example of aldose sugar is glucoheptose and ketose is pseudoheptulose. These are the aldose structure of the aldoses. 3 carbon, that is glyceraldehyde, D 4 carbon, D erythrose, D, these are all the structures of the aldoses. 5 carbon, D-ribose, D-arabinose, D-xylose, D-lactose. 6 carbon, D-glucose, D-mannose, and D-glucose. These are the examples of ketoses. 3 carbon atom structure of the ketoses having dihydroxyacetone, D-erythrulose, 4 carbon sugar, then 5 carbon sugar, D-ribulose, 6 carbon sugar, D-fructose. The main important part of that is that all polysaccharides are optically active except dihydroxyacetone, because all monosaccharides except dihydroxyacetone contain chiral carbon or asymmetry. What is chiral carbon? So what is chiral? If the carbon atom contains 4 carbon atom that is attached to 4 different atoms or group. Here we can see that this is the chiral carbon atom attached to one CHO group, OH group, CH2OH group, and hydrogen. All 4 are different. So this is a chiral carbon atom. So biological system contains only D form of carbohydrates. Why? Because when a beam of light is passed through the solution, an optical source is rotated to left hand side or right hand side. If this OH group is present on right hand side, here we can see that the OH group is present on right hand side. So this is a D form of D-glyceraldehyde, D form of carbohydrate or deglyceride. Here OH group is present on left hand side of the functional group, so called as Yel form of. This is all about the monosaccharides.